and welcome to your practice. My name is Malaika and I will be guiding your Mat Pilates Yoga class today. It's an honor and a pleasure to guide you. A little bit about my teaching practice. I started teaching 12 years ago and I was trained at Core Power Yoga. I learned several styles including Mat Pilates. And before that, I was at UCLA, where I studied Mat Pilates and Anatomy for Dancers with Maria Gillespie. So let me show you some of the equipment we'll be using today. This is the magic ring. Can you see it? And the magic ring will give us a little resistance. You're going to be soft in the shoulders, engage through the core, and start to breathe. And on your exhale, give a little slight pressure in as you continue to breathe. And you're going to feel like your rib cage is funneling down into your hips. Yes? So that pressure inward is engaging through the corset. Yes? Through the powerhouse. All the way along the shoulder girdle, down into your back to engage through the lats and through your powerhouse core muscles. All right, and our next piece of equipment that we will use is a roller. So this is a little shorter than a standard Pilates roller, which you're welcome to get as well. It's going to be about this long. And you'll want a medium firmness. Depending on your makeup, you might want strong or soft. So I encourage you to try these out and see what firmness you like best. Okay, so let me show you a few things you can do with your trusty roller. And one of the first things I learned when I started my personal training journey was that you can start from the head down, not always from the ground up. Yes? So you can think about opening your 1,000-petaled lotus flower to the sky and let that sweet amrita rain down, that golden rain of well-being into your system, yes? And at the same time, you're sending a grounding cord from your root chakra down into the center of the earth for grounding and support, syncing up, or rather drawing up the energy from the center of the earth into your being just the way that a plant would, yes? Through the root system, opening to the sky as well, so you're drinking in from above and below. And now let's call attention to our alignment. So I've put my roller parallel with the mat, so the same direction as your mat, longwise, and then I brace as I lift my seat onto the roller. And I can do a little inchworm scooch until my occipital lobe, so right underneath my occipital lobe, that little bump behind my head, I can place the edge of the roller right in to the back of my neck and start to lengthen those tendons as I become aware of my entire line. The line of the spine. And now we breathe. Opening up the lines of energy along the spine, back of the heart where self-compassion lies, down along the iliac crest of the hips, and you can wiggle around a little bit. If you feel any tight place, you'll want to allow pressure downward, allowing gravity and your body weight to help. Loosen up the casings of your muscles as you start to attune mind with body. And you breathe fully, engaging through the core on the exhales. Lengthening out through the lower back. You can open up through the arms too. And after several breaths, you can very gently, bracing all the while, roll to the side. In a little ball, knees towards the chest. You could rest the bottom hand under your arm and close your eyes. You can come on up. Good morning, good morning. I love how Pilates awakens your circulation. And just like yoga, it's that mind-body awareness that's really going to hone in on your stabilizing muscles and fluidity of movement. All right, so next I'm going to turn my roller around to the side so it's perpendicular to my mat. And this will become a core exercise, a little more involved and a little more engaged this time. So again, I'm going to brace. And actually, let's start at the base of the heart. All right, and I'm going to go a little further. So let me scooch back, you can see me. So base of the heart, I tuck the chin, right? And I can engage through my rib cage. Elbows stay wide, so I just have the fingertips supporting my cranium, just for now. And then I'm going to engage my Jalandhara Bandha, my chin lock. So I'm looking out at a neutral angle. Yeah, so I'm not pushing on the head, I'm just supporting from behind. Finding that neutral spine. And I inhale, lift my seat. Exhale, start to curl as I push away with my legs. Yes? And then I come back. Keeping my spine pretty much parallel with the mat. Yeah? Let me scooch back so you can see a little better. Okay, we're going to try it again. And once again, we're engaging all of the core. You can do a open mouth exhale, pushing out all the air at the bottom of the push. Feel that low core and pelvic floor engage. And I'm doing fun arms here. Supporting my head at the bottom, I sweep them wide as I come up. Let's do a few more. Last two. Slow fluid movement. Every rep counts. Keep that quality until the end. And as you rest the neck, you can rest your seat as well. So there's no tension in the back. And you'll make sure to relax. You can turn knees to the right, head to the left here. And other side, knees to the left, looking right. And come on back, knees up, head down. Remove that roller. And notice the effect of the stretch and the exercise. So it's a back stretch as well as a core exercise. Alrighty, so now we're going to do the pelvic clock, which is an internal experience. You're not going to see much externally from me. So what you'll do is you'll draw the heels a little closer to your seat, hips distance apart, and engage through the core. And you're going to turn your tailbone up to the sky. If you were a little bee, your stinger would go up into the ceiling. And we'll call that 12 o'clock. Inhale, arch. So you point your tailbone down. Feel the front of the hip bones go towards the thighs as you allow the lumbar spine curve to deepen. So you can fit a hand underneath there. Inhale, neutral, and exhale, push up. So low back pushes into the mat now, 12 o'clock. And of course, inhale. This is 6 o'clock as you exhale, arch. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, dip the right hip down, left hip hitches up higher towards the waistline. So right hip is down. Inhale to the center. Exhale, left hip down, right hip high. So now you've changed the angle of the hips. Again, we're gonna go 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. So this is all to engage and become more aware of your pelvic floor and the entire girdle of your iliopsoas. Inhale, exhale, 12 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale, 3 o'clock, right hip down. Inhale, center. Exhale, 6 o'clock, arch. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hip down to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, 12 o'clock. We're going back around the clock now. Inhale to the center. Exhale, left hip down. Inhale, center. Exhale, arch. Inhale, center. Exhale, right hip down. Now let's come back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, plant the palms down by the sides. Walk the shoulders down and in. And feel that engagement behind the heart. Inhale, engage the core. Exhale, curl up. So you push the heels in. Engage all of those locks. And lift up through the core. Heart towards the chin, keeping the ribs in. Nice long spine. So from the heart through the knees, you have one line of energy. Inhale here. Feel the glutes engaged to open the hips further to the sky. And exhale, curl it down. Think of stacking your vertebrae down, placing them down like a string of pearls. And a little faster. Inhale, engage the core. Tip the hips up, exhale, press up. So you're pointing your tailbone towards the knees now. Inhale, exhale, curl it down. We're gonna do one more curl. Inhale, exhale, curl. Gentle press up. Inhale at the top, and exhale, curl it back down. So extra bonus points if you want a little more engagement through the inner thighs. Draw the ankles together. Draw the knees together. Inhale, hands in. Exhale, push up, straight up. Inhale, lower and hover. Exhale, press up, straight up. Squeeze in through the thighs. Inhale, lower and hover. Exhale, press up. We're gonna do 4, 3, 2, squeezing in as you press up. One more. Push all the air out of the top. Inhale, curl it down. And exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles, feet together, knees wide. Elbows down, rest right hand towards the belly. Left hand towards the heart. And soften into the ground. Take a few breaths. Notice the effect of the exercise. And let your body register what just happened. After that, you can stretch out end to end. Inhale. Exhale. Banana to the right a little bit. Inhale to the center. Exhale, banana towards the left. That means shoulders and feet towards the left of the mat. Inhale to the center. And exhale, draw the knees in. Just give yourself a hug here. Feel the whole back flat like a pancake. Yes. And roll to the side one more time. And come on up. So thank you for joining this little intro to our new Mat Pilates Yoga hybrid class here at Yoga Loft LA in Woodland Hills. Again, my name is Malaika, and I'm happy to assist you on your movement journey. You can reach me on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll be here Wednesdays at 10 a.m.